I know y'all been waiting. I know. But it's here now, baby. Yeah, I know y'all been waiting for this video, man. But your boy is back, you know what I mean? I told you I was gonna bring y'all a recap of my first year in the cryptocurrency market. So pretty much the recap of 2018. And long story short, during that time frame from when I first got into like November 2000, late November 2018 up until January 3rd, 2019, um, to sum everything up, I'm gonna say exciting, uh, sad, pissed off. I'm not sad. I'm annoyed. I'm a little pissed off or whatever. But strong because when the price slowly kept going down in crypto, you know what I mean. I seen what was once considered gains start to turn into what I put into crypto, and then it started to go. Now I'm losing money. It was cool during those times when the prices was going down in cryptocurrency, and to me it was cool. I had at least I was still in the positive margins, and then price will go down, but I'm still in that the positive gain category, but the price still going down. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, it's cool, everything. You know how it is. Price fluctuates or whatever. It goes up, goes down, go up, go down. All of a sudden, shit start going straight down. You know what I mean? So one thing I did learn is the fact that I stuck by my words, man. So I'm gonna be in this joint. I'm gonna ride out, you know what I mean, for the long haul, and I'm gonna, hold strong. So after going through all that, the massive bull run, and then the massive bear times in the realm, you know what I mean, it's been crazy. So that's pretty much summing up my 2018. What? How do I feel now? Am I still like in cryptocurrency and stuff like that? I get so many questions asked about that. I am. You know, when it dropped down to below $30, I put a couple of dollars here, a couple of dollars there. You know what I mean? During these times, it's like, hey, if I'm unsure about the market, let me go to my $20 rule. Like I tell you guys can spend $20 on cigarettes and do whatever else you want to buy. You know what I'm saying? Or you could be sitting, not even like that, not non-judgmental, but you be spending on bad habits, and why not put the $20 into something that possibly can get you some gain? That's my $20 rule, long story short. But yeah, man, so I'm not too crazy about the price right now. Actually, if we go over to Coin Market Cap, I haven't been on here in a while. Look at the prices, They ain't nothing to talk about, but it is what it is. So yeah, similar to what I ruled. Do I think cryptocurrency is going to just prosper in society today? Absolutely. If you go to, if you know the history of money, if you go it all the way back to the way back, you know what I'm saying, in those times where people ain't have credit cards and cash and stuff like that, they use a barter system, right? They use resources and things like that to trade the next man, and that's how pretty much people learn how to do exchanges and things like that. You give me this, I'll give you this, and stuff like that. So it went from pretty much the barter system. We had the gold system. Gold pretty much turned into paper, which is whatever, paper, exactly what it is. And then you got paper, going into credit, which is a pretty much a digital barter system, but it's everything is for the government. I ain't gonna get into rants about that. But what's up next? I mean, if you've seen, each time the money is evolved in a different form, and right now we're in a digital age. We're going to be in a digital age for probably for the rest of our lives, and we need digital money. We have digital money. The government just mad that they didn't get in a good time, and you got people who have a real heavy influence in the market, doing their thing. You know what I mean? I mean, you tell me how all-time high. Bitcoin damn near what was like 20,000. Now it drops all the way down to $3,820, as we can see on the screen. But that's just, very, very, very volatile. You know what I mean? I hate to compare it, but think of stocks. Stocks go up and down all the time. Whatever. I do think it's gonna go forward. Do I think it's gonna be this year or next year? Who knows? My wild guess, you know what I mean? Until the government is ready and they feel like they have enough grasp around, the cryptocurrency, if that can ever be possible, then we'll see it sooner rather than later. But either way, it's here and it's here to stay. So that's my personal thing about that. Am I still investing? Absolutely. Am I gonna tell you to invest? Hey man, you do what you want to do with your own money. You feel me? I'm not gonna tell you should buy this and you should buy that. I don't think I ever told anyone that they should buy this or buy that. I felt as though people did whatever they wanted with their own money. I think that's why a lot of people respected me, showed me love. I showed it back. It just is what it is. And I had a lot of people ask me, what's up with the Twitter and all that other stuff and the videos. I fell back, man. And honestly, I'm a human. Things. Who likes to lose money? Anyone tell you or act like that they cool with losing money, they're a clown, straight loser. You feel what I'm saying? So anyway, we're human. Nobody likes losing money. I fell back a little bit, not just because of that, because the space, Twitter, and shout out to all my Twitter people, you know what I mean? But Twitter got kind of, started to get kind of real, like very toxic, man. Not Twitter, man. I said the space, the community, man. Like real toxic. I seen so many different things. I got people asking me how I felt about this, how I felt about that, how I felt about the community. You know what I'm saying? Real toxic, and it turned me off. I fell back. You know what I mean? I never cared about, like I said, being known or fame or any of that bullshit. You know what I mean? I respect everybody who fuck with me and everybody know I fuck with them. You already know. But yeah, man, I fell back. And honestly, I seen a lot of people change up, man. And it's not that I really care. You know what I mean? The thing with people is, I feel as though, be real. You know what I'm saying? Like, be real 100%. You know what I'm saying? When you're first introduced to somebody and you see them for that initial impression, you get what I'm saying? And then somewhere later down the line of that relationship, or that of you constantly seeing that person because you go to the same school, work the same job, in the same community, you know what I'm saying? Then you start to see like a transition in people, or you start to see like a change. Not even necessarily a transition, because normally the change is how it was never really a change. It was pretty much always there. You feel what I'm saying? So, I started to see a lot of some bullshit, and it's funny because people been asking me, man, like, do I fuck with certain people, this and that. I keep it 100. I fuck with the people, you know what I'm saying, that I've been fucking with. You know what I mean? It's not hard to tell who I was cool with and, who I was cool with. It wasn't hard to tell. You feel what I'm saying? So, and it wasn't hard to tell who I really didn't care about. I put it that way. Somebody asked me, about the way the community was going. It seems like, the people that were doing, bigging up, bragging about volunteering and stuff like that, now they're asking, it was all good, but then now people ask for donations and stuff like that. I'm like, all right, so, and quite a few people have asked me that and have brought that up to me. I was, in my DMs or whatever. I'm not putting no names out there, but it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, volunteering, like, when my personal opinion about volunteering is exactly what it is, volunteering. Normally when you hear the word volunteering, you're not really getting paid to volunteer. You feel what I'm saying? You're providing your own time. You're sacrificing, things that you would normally do in your life or in your routine to volunteer. You get what I'm saying? So normally when you volunteering doesn't involve any kind of payment or anything like that, normally. So, how do I feel about that? I think it's bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? I feel as though if you people volunteering, you know what I mean, they're volunteering. They're volunteering because they going for a cause. You know what I'm saying? They volunteering because they want to do it. They want to help. You feel me? Like, you doing it from here. When you doing shit for money, you feel what I'm saying? It's different. Sometimes, or majority of the time, you're not really doing it for what's in here. You doing it for what's right here. So I question that. You feel what I'm saying? You know, so that's my opinion about that. You know, a lot of people have been asking me, you know, about people and certain people, whatever. You know, I'm just like, look, I give my honest opinion. It ain't hard to tell. You feel what I'm saying? And it came to me because they were, you know, they were kind of surprised or feel like they was blindsided when they seen a different side of people. And I'm just like, look, man, listen, people get the game messed up, man. This is social media. Yes, you find cool people you interact with. I found a lot of cool people I interact with to this day on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? And it's all love, man. It's great. But at the end of the day, do you really know them people? You feel what I'm saying? It's a trust system when it comes to social media and things like that. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, if in person it's a different interaction because it's like a tangible thing. You feel what I'm saying? You can reach and touch a person. You can kind of get a vibe of body language and things like that, you know? So with social media, you can't get those vibes. Like you going off of a trust system, you feel me? So my point in saying that is, don't put too much trust in people. Ride the wave, you feel what I'm saying? Because it's too hard in majority of the cases to really possibly know a person on social media. You get what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's not possible, but you know, the interactions are different when you're in person versus you're on the screen or in front of a screen or whatever, typing on your phone or whatever. So, you know, I told people just don't be surprised. I said, listen, at the end of the day, you know what I mean? It's what people want, you know? So, you know, I fell back, you know, even with the videos and stuff like that. I told a couple of my people I'm gonna be doing, the videos are coming out and, I'm gonna be doing them, man. You know what I mean? But I'm getting back to my original roots with it. You feel me? So they're coming. But I was like, what's the best way to start? Top of the year. My quick synopsis of what's been going on about my opinion in crypto, and pretty much, you know, kind of give you guys a little more in-depth look of you know, why I'm not too much on Twitter and why I'm not really been doing the videos. But people do know that if you shot me a DM and shot everybody who did shoot me a DM and left nice words and stuff like that, and a lot of people expressed their impact that I had on them, that was love, man. And trust me, when I say something to somebody on social media, it's for real. You know what I'm saying? It's real. It's not fake. It's real, and I'm telling you that. So if you get that strong arm, you know what I'm saying, or you get the little dap, you feel me? You get the praying hands, that's genuine. So don't forget that. But yeah, man, you know, just to sum it up, you know what I mean? Let me know what y'all think in the comments below, man. I really did this for my Twitter people, because people been asking me to do it. People been wanting me to get back on the scene, and I told them I'm gonna get back on the scene, man. Just, you know, hold on, bear with me. But yeah, your boy back, man. Let me know how y'all 2018 went. If y'all in cryptocurrency, how to make you feel. Have you learned any important lessons? You know, what's your opinion? You know, are you still involved in crypto things like that? So like I said, leave a comment below. Hit me on Twitter, y'all, if y'all follow me. If not, holla at your boy at the real B Huggins. Actually, I got my Twitter up right now. So yeah, man, holla at your boy, you know. And like I said, your boy is back, man. More videos coming, trust me.